You know the feeling, when the one thing you rely on fails, exactly when you need it most. It's like the universe is watching, waiting for the perfect moment to trip you up. Toast lands butter side down as if gravity itself is in on the joke. Or your car stalls before a big meeting, leaving you stranded and stressed just when you can't afford to be late. Your phone slips out of your hand and shatters, or, yep, coffee all over your shirt right before a Zoom call. Why does it always seem to happen at the worst time? It's almost as if the universe has a sense of humor, and it's not always in your favor. This is the infamous Murphy's Law in action. Anything that can go wrong, will go wrong. It sounds like a recipe for pessimism, but there's more to it than just bad luck. Murphy's Law is really about probability, complexity, and a few sneaky biases in our brains that make us notice the bad more than the good. Let's break it down and see why things fall apart. Imagine you're building something with 100 tiny parts. Each one is super reliable, a 99.9% chance it works perfectly. But with so many parts, the odds are almost guaranteed that something will go wrong eventually. That's just statistics at work. The more pieces you add, the more likely it is that one will fail, even if each is nearly perfect. It's a numbers game, and the numbers aren't always on your side. Plus, there's the universe's favorite rule: everything drifts toward chaos. Machines wear out, oil dries up. Even the best designed systems eventually break down if you don't keep them in check. Metal gets tired. If you don't keep things tuned up, breakdown is just a matter of time because of good old entropy. Entropy is the tendency for things to move from order to disorder, and it's always working in the background, slowly but surely. Now add complexity. Picture two engineering teams, one uses inches, the other centimeters. They're building a Mars probe together. One tiny miscommunication and boom, Mars climate orbiter is toast, lost in space just because of a unit conversion error. The more moving parts and the more people involved, the more ways things can go sideways. Every extra layer of complexity is another opportunity for something to slip through the cracks. And then there's us. Under a deadline, the temptation is real. Let's skip this test and hope it works. We remember the dramatic fails, spilling coffee right before a call, way more than the smooth days when nothing breaks. That's confirmation bias, making Murphy's Law feel even more real. Our brains are wired to notice the disasters, not the uneventful successes, so it feels like things go wrong more often than they actually do. But here's the thing. Murphy's Law is everywhere. Your car's check engine light pops up the morning of your road trip, as if it's been waiting for the worst possible moment to make an appearance. It's not just bad luck, it's the natural result of complex systems and human nature colliding. A pilot's headset conks out on final approach, when communication is most critical. Even in high-stakes environments, things can and do go wrong, often when the stakes are highest. A website crashes right when traffic peaks, costing businesses money and users their patience. It's as if the internet itself is following Murphy's Law, waiting for the busiest moment to throw a wrench in the works. Or of course, coffee meets your favorite shirt at the worst possible moment. It's a classic, and it never seems to happen when you're wearing something you don't care about. So what do? Smart engineers fight back with backups, redundancies, and contingency plans. They know that things will go wrong eventually, so they prepare for it in advance. They use fail-safes, extra testing, and clear standards to catch problems before they become disasters. Every checklist, every double check is a defense against Murphy's Law, and they build in scheduling that leaves some wiggle room. Expect the unexpected, and you'll be ready for almost anything. Planning for problems isn't pessimism, it's just smart engineering. So, next time Murphy's Law strikes, don't panic, see it as a sign to improve the system. Murphy's not magic, it's a reminder to design smarter, to expect the unexpected, and to always have a backup plan. Like this video? Subscribe for more engineering insights, and remember, every failure is just another chance to build something better.